Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor and Brooke's agreement to keep Luna away from Steffy. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan will agree to conceal Luna Nozawa from Steffy Forrester, because they believe that her release from prison must come first. Taylor was undoubtedly taken aback when Deacon Sharp recently told her about Luna's survival. After learning that Luna is still alive, Brooke and Rich Forrester will all need to decide what to do. Katie Logan insisted that they keep Luna at Bill Spencer's house for the time being and postpone calling the police. They must wait until Luna is far enough along in her pregnancy for a paternity test to be performed. According to leaks, the paternity test will go place the week of, so there won't be much more waiting. Brooke and Taylor are going to talk about Steffy somewhere else while Bridget Forrester is busy giving the test at the Spencer house. Taylor and Brooke won't enjoy the thought of needlessly troubling Steffy, even though they will recognize how important this is. Bill will have no trouble sending Luna back to prison as soon as possible if the paternity test reveals that Luna's child is not a match for Will Spencer. Brooke and Taylor will be praying for that result, so they will decide it's best to wait to tell Steffy anything until Luna is back in a jail cell. Although Taylor and Brooke have different opinions, they will agree on this idea. Rich might not be as sure that's the proper decision, but he might agree to this quiet pact since he feels outnumbered. But if John Finnegan calls Steffy to inform her of the situation, the plan could not work out. Given that he will also be receiving updates on Luna's return in the coming week, there is a possibility that Finn will really reveal the information. Steffy might even just decide it's time to go back home and take everyone by surprise. If that's the case, Steffy might return to all the Luna shockers and become enraged that nobody told her. In any case, according to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke and Taylor will at least attempt to keep Steffy from learning about Luna's survival until she is back in jail. So watch for their agreement. Taylor's secret, Deke's deceit, and Bridget's test. Here are the spoilers for the week of The Bold and the Beautiful. Bridget Forrester is expected to make a comeback. Hope Logan is kept in the dark by Deke Sharp. Additionally, Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan maintain Steffy Forrester Finnegan's intelligence. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Bridget will be back next week, so let's start with her. Katie Logan is going to accompany the blonde into the Spencer residence. This physician will do the paternity test on the child of Luna Nozawa. They remain deeply in love with Will Spencer and Electra Forrester. But if Will is the father of Luna's child, Electra is unsure if she will be able to stay with him. The relationship between Electra and Will therefore remain in limbo until she is far enough along to receive a paternity test. They will struggle to stay separate in spite of everything. According to spoilers for the upcoming week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Rich Forrester will break the unexpected news to Taylor Hayes. Taylor and Brooke decide to withhold something from Steffy before the end of the week. They will fail if their intention is to conceal Luna from Steffy. The young murderer simply cannot help herself. There may also be issues if Steffy believes her own mother has deceived her. Luna is going to surprise John Finnegan. The girl will, however, put on the waterworks and attempt to win Finn's sympathy. Afterwards, Lee Finnegan makes an effort to convey to Rich her sorrow for giving Luna another chance. You might also anticipate a dispute on what to do with Luna next. Hope at Forrester Creations will receive an unexpected visit from Deke. In order to succeed in the fashion design profession, the young man will seek Hope's assistance. Deke will worry about how long he can keep Remy Price away from Hope, though, as the week goes on. But might Remy somehow merit redemption? We might start seeing more of Remy when Luna leaves, so keep an eye out. A few of well-known personalities are set to make a comeback to The Bold and the Beautiful screen, according to the show's comings and goings for the week of October 6th. Who is new to the set, who is leaving, and who is coming back? To find out, continue reading. Returning as Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones is set to do the paternity test on Luna Nozawa's alleged child. Since Bridget is, of course, Eric Forrester, Brooke Logan and Katie are aware that Bridget will conduct this test and ensure its accuracy. Katie is definitely not going to put her trust in Lee Finnegan, who was pleased that Luna survived and let her get away with sexually assaulting Will Spencer while he was meant to be sleeping soundly at Deacon's apartment upstairs. Instead, Luna was pretending to be Electra Forrester and was harassing him. Reality stars and other celebrities frequently appear on The Bold and the Beautiful. This adds interest by putting them in a role that isn't entirely grounded in reality. If nothing else, Bold does a fantastic job of providing reality stars with a change of pace by allowing them to try out a soap opera for a day. Bill and Katie are just waking up to receive the results of this DNA test, related to the child Luna claims to be carrying. Is it possible that Luna is carrying someone else's child rather than Will's? Is Luna figuring out how to falsify the pregnancy test, so she consistently receives a false positive? Luna has likely done some research on this and knows a few tricks here and there. Can Bridget inform Katie and Bill that Luna is not pregnant at all? That would be the finest news in the world. Is it possible to permanently remove Will as the child's father? Is it possible to eventually escape Luna's enticement and permanently get rid of her? Is it possible for Will and Elektra to reconcile and go on if this child is not Will's? When Luna's test results are announced, Bridget returns. A fashion display by Forrester Creations opens this week's video preview. Visitors swarm the brand new showroom to view the Forrester's newest designs. Deke, an ambitious designer, is among those present. Deke says he's attempting to get into the business when he meets his half-sister Hope backstage. As Hope thinks of something for her brother, she smiles. It is likely that she will appoint him to work on the Hope for the Future line, which is recovering. Her choice, nevertheless, might not sit well with everyone. Will visits Elektra in another location. She is going through a tough moment as a result of his disclosures regarding Luna. Will says he's sorry for hurting Elektra so much and asks if they can go past this. Will's expectations are dashed, though, when Elektra reminds him that Luna might be expecting his kid. Speaking of Luna, this is the time for the soon-to-be mother to face reality. Will's paternity will be ascertained through a DNA test. When Katie and Bridget enter Bill's mansion, everyone is gathered there. Katie lets Luna know that the test will be given by Bridget. The Spencers are exercising additional caution, because Luna has a history of falsifying paternity test results. The test is started by Bridget, and the findings are obtained quickly. Bridget is prepared to disclose the paternity of baby Spencer, while Will and Luna watch with apprehension. Does Luna honestly claim that Will is the father? Or will the findings be ambiguous? Luna departs as an energy healer gives Bill's mansion a bizarre makeover. According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, after Luna Nozawa leaves, Bill Spencer will find a way to clean up his toxic home. Here's what viewers should expect, as it seems that Bill plans to hire an energy healer to cleanse the estate. Rachel Riley is expected to return to the CBS serial opera, according to Entertainment Weekly. This reality TV personality and former Big Brother champion has made multiple appearances on, and is now prepared to return to her well-known position. Riley will reprise her role as Rachel, the server at the bikini bar, but she has given her role a new dimension. She now engages in spiritual purification. Rachel is shown as an energy healer who specializes in treating toxic houses. Her next appearances with Don Diamont, Heather Tom, and Scott Clifton are anticipated by fans on Liam Spencer might get Rachel on board, who could help Bill eliminate any eerie feelings when Luna vacates the property. Bill is adamant about getting Luna out, even if it means locking her up somewhere else, sending her back to prison, or doing worse. In any event, Luna may continue to be there in some way, bringing a bad vibe to the estate. Even if Bill is skeptical of Rachel's talents, he could nonetheless consent to this energy cleansing in the hopes that it will work. It makes sense that Bill would support hiring a spiritual cleaner to remove any traces of Luna from the mansion. Given that it's mid-November, Bill would be tempted to make the space feel cozier in time for Thanksgiving as well, perhaps laying up a large spread. Do you feel relieved that Luna won't be let to remain at the Spencer estate for an extended amount of time, endangering people? When Luna leaves the house, are you excited for the humorous energy healer scenes that will follow? It's also possible that Steffy Forrester or Taylor Hayes came up with the concept of the energy healer. More Luna shocks are coming, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, so tune in for updates on all the exciting news and fierce confrontations. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, some viewers think that the soap opera's creators may have made a mistake with Liam Spencer's brain cancer plot. Some fans believe that the writers would have been better off murdering the character, even though it turned out that he didn't actually have brain cancer. The reason for this is that Liam isn't contributing much to the show. There isn't really much of a reason for him to remain around if he isn't alternating between Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester, is there? On social media, B&B fans undoubtedly had a lot to say about the issue. Don't necessarily want to see Liam dead, but the show does need some new life written into it because most of the cast is getting tired, older, and boring with the same old repetitive storylines, was another comment. A new family or two moving into town could shake things up and make it less about the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers, even though it might be too soon for Beth, Kelly, Hayes, and Douglas to all be teenagers.